What's
Hey,
going on?
hey, we've been on a little bit of a break, some vacation stuff going over here, but I
We
do.
were on a break.
Well, I was
No,
gonna. No, I was gonna say I hope that our fans aren't mad at us because tonight we're
oh,
gonna be taking a look at some Mad Magazine trading cards.
they would never be mad at us.
Now, this is from 1992, believe it or not. These are Mad Magazine cards, Series 2,
I vaguely remember that year.
back in the day. Um,
Exactly.
I think in this era there may have also been the Mad TV show. I can't remember when that one debuted, but it was definitely in the 90s.
Right.
Um, these are actually made by a company called Lime Rock. I have never heard of Lime Rock at all. We always see Tops and Fleer and things like that, but never heard of Lime Rock. Have you?
I have not. I've heard of limestone, but not
Yeah,
lime rock.
yeah. Limestone made the. I don't even know. I was gonna make some other card set made up. But yeah, no, these are made in '92. I've yet to look at these before. There is an offer on the back of the card for the Lime Rock Insider Trader Club. It sounds like they're going to be doing some falsehoods in stock markets or something.
Uh-oh.
But for 30 bucks,
30.
yeah, and that's 1992 money. 30 bucks, you could get you get a members only Insider Trading Club promo card set. You get exclusive Insider Trading Club products and their numbered factory sets, quarterly issues of an Insider Trading Club newsletter, and then you can actually get in a contest for autographed cards, promo sheets, special sets, and more. They're located in Providence, Rhode Island.
Wow.
So it's really weird too. It's got like a full form. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a full like application form just on the wrapper where you put in like your name, address, and all that stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. Now, what is it? Do you have anything to know about the Lime Rock or about Mad Magazine trading cards or anything else?
No, I was just going to just add that the television series was on from 1995 through 2016, which I did not realize it was running that far into like only 5 years ago. That's a good 11 years. Looks like they've got 329 episodes. So that actually kind of surprises me that it ran for that long.
Yeah, I enjoyed the show. These right here are clearly designed after the magazine. This is kind of cool. So did you ever read the magazine itself, though, Lord Cash?
I not wasn't like invested in it, but I've seen them. I flipped through them. I see them in on the shelf at like Books a Million or something, and I would look at them, but never really like went into them hardcore or anything like that.
See, I always liked them growing up. I had a subscription to Mad and Cracked and a couple other ones. I gotta say though, we I'm showing off two packs today, by the way, and these cards there are 11 cards in a pack. These are another one of the sets that we find in our local grocery store. They're very cheap, which is kind of funny because that was the joke on Mad Magazine to begin with. They always had the little icon in the corner with the price that says cheap. Um, but I can actually see collecting these. And Bitter Rich might be groaning somewhere in the house. Sometimes you open to keep, sometimes you open these to not. I'm going to keep these because each card is simply a cover of one of the many Mad magazines that were out there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can kind of do a whole collage of them. I mean, it's a lot easier and takes up a heck of a lot more space than doing the issues themselves.
Right.
Uh, so you got this one with the whole idea of the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, while with Alfred E. Newman.
Now, this is you said series 2?
Correct. Yeah, this is
Okay.
series 2. So obviously there's at least a series 1, unless Mad Magazine had a penchant for being very funny. That I would not put it past this company to be like, you know what, we're just going to put a series 2.
Right. Well, I can tell you there was a volume series 1 or whatever.
Okay.
It looks like I've got someone selling a box of them for about $31 on eBay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So okay, you have to take a look. I'd be curious to see how many I can get. So there's you said 130.
So there's 36 foil packs in the box that's here.
Oh, it's a box. They're not opened or anything.
Yeah. And again, there's 11 cards per, and I guess maybe it's a 55 card set. I think.
We'll find that out pretty quick then, because we already have 2 packs. I know we have some more. Well, so if you look at some of the okay. So all right, we're going to keep on going. I'll be curious to see how many of the actual parodies they show up over time with, like, they get pretty well known for like having like parodies. Like they'll be like, I have an issue with their Star Wars, the Star Wars characters. I don't know if they'd be able to put these on cards, but either way, this one right here, Mad Magazine. It says save 20 cents on this issue, just right on the cover to tell us how bad it is. This is apparently number 237 from March of 1983. Then we have The Exorcist Barf Bag from issue number 170, October 74. Again, I hope I can get these to look better than I'm wanting. And like I said, the lighting isn't the best. Then we have, originally these were called Tales Calculated to Drive You Mad. This is from number 10, way back in long time ago-ish. You can see the guys on the trapeze. It's there. Man, okay. So right there, Tales Calculated to Drive You Mad. This is back when the issues were, I think, 5 cents. 10 cents. It says, another drink, and with chalk in hand, the vagabond began to sketch a face that well might buy the soul of any other man. Then, as he placed another lock upon the shapely head, this is probably supposed to be written in rhyme. Fearful shriek, he leaped and fell across the pitcher dead from the face upon the floor. You too can leap and fall across this comic book dead when you see the face upon the floor. Yeah, okay, that's a little too much of a mouthful right there. This one is it's from issue 246 and 84. The beautiful Alfred E. Newman doing the tightrope walk right there.
Very nice. Absolutely.
Now I'm going to show the back of these though too. There's more to these on the back, quite honestly. We have issue number 110 from April 67. Alfred E. Newman with 2 magnets. We have a Buy Mad and Have a Ball, a pool cover issue. Oh, here we go. Here's an actual parody one. This is from 1985, June of 85, issue 255. This is taking a shot at a man that got taken a shot at, which is Ronald Reagan, doing a parody. He infamously got shot at in an assassination attempt. They're rolling him up in a carpet. There you go. Wanted, new reader with a revolting sense of humor, no intelligence necessary, apply within. This next one, I believe, is like looks almost like Fat Albert, but it's a special inflation issue.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, this one's 40 cents, so that might be their joke in getting their prices up. Mad Magazine number 221 from March of 81. It's the Shortage Coming Hoarding issue. And this one I showed a minute ago, but now we have Mad Special Cutting Classes issue from December 62. I hope these are like more interesting overall, because they said they are kind of, let's see, we do have a question. Thank you, Sean. I have been able to complete a couple sets of the different Garbage Pail Kids series back in the day. Series 3 through 15, I do have complete. 1 and 2, I'm still working on. And we have actually made a couple completions in video game sets, like the Tiger Gamecom. We're still working on Nintendo original. But we're along the way, because apparently that's what we like to do, And it's kind of funny. Yes. So thank you for asking. We do have quite a few things that we do try to collect a lot of, and we're getting there. Some things we just like the Mad ones. I don't know if we're really gonna try to collect all of them, but they're kind of fun.
Right.
We had the Mad fearlessly exposes the Tweed ring. I have no idea what that is. You have any idea what the Tweed ring was?
No, I don't know if that's kind of like maybe a parody of like the Lord of the Rings or something like that.
That's my answer.
Okay, you've got upside down. It's on.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, it's on. Like
And it's Spanish because it's the upside down exclamation point.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We have from March of '80, Alfred E. Newman roller skating. Man, this is getting worse and worse. There you go. Like roller jam on football as well. We have a March of '75 ice skating snow. God, I am like mouth marbles today. That's what happens when I take a time off and I turn off my fan. It's the heat's getting to me, and so is the lack of practice apparently. The special fall issue of Mad Magazine, the sign fell on his head.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to be kind of fun to do. This is a color by numbers, but with a bunch of different like mathematical questions in there.
There you go.
All right, this looks very familiar. This art style. This might be, I think it is Sir Jonas did Gru. He's also one of the bigger artists of Mad Magazine. The art style of Alfred E. Newman is very clear there. He's sliced open the page.
Okay.
We have the March Winds issue. And then we have another old from issue 9, another Tales Calculated to Drive You Mad. Again, it's a very different style from the first like 20 issues that then would want to go forward. Now, on the backs of these cards, there's actually a lot of different stuff on the backs of these. Basically, the idea is it covers one of the ongoing segments that would be in a Mad Magazine issue. Like, so first of all, this is not a segment in Mad Magazine. I just see it right here. This kind of goes with what you're saying about the checklist, the sets being pretty short. Yeah, I think 55 cards is right because that's your checklist and it's only pretty small. So I'll go through a couple of these packs, and see. We might end up with a whole set.
There you go.
Yeah. So we basically have, we have a couple just like one panel or, one page comics like this one. It's in color. And the whole idea is, what's happening when he's waiting for a bottle to come back in the ocean. We do have some Spy versus Spies.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like Mad Magazine's most famous offshoot, I would say, is Spy versus Spy, and then Alfred E. Newman himself. We have some lighter side ofs. This is kind of funny. There is a puzzle Mad fold-in. I have no idea how that's supposed to work, but you can collect the pieces and then fold them in apparently on themselves. Here's another part of that fold-in, actually. So I guess, I'll have to go through more of these just to kind of check them out. I do suggest it sounds like even on eBay, you can get them for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know how many more packs we have, but again, I know the packs were like 50 cents at our grocery store. I mean, I'd buy, well, again, I don't know how many we need, but we'll put them together and see what ones are missing, and then we'll take it from there.
You need at least 5.
Yeah, exactly. And I've got no duplicates yet, so I mean,
there you go. You're like almost halfway there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we'll put this all together. That'd be interesting. And then this would take up like 4 pages in a binder.
Yeah, something like that if you do front and back.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So, well, that was a fun one. I've been looking at these. I know we got them a while ago. At least I remember we got 1 or 2 packs. So, yeah, I've been looking forward to opening these for a minute, and I figured why not do it tonight. We do thank you for joining us. I know it's you haven't seen us in a little bit, but that's okay. I guess we have plenty of our shows on our YouTube page, Facebook and Twitch. Also, Lord Cash, and he's been doing a lot of reaction videos lately. Some of the different shows. What were some of the shows that you've been talking about lately? The reaction trailers.
Yeah, so recently I did last week. They dropped a couple new trailers. One for a brand new He-Man and the Masters of the Universe series, which is different than the Kevin Smith Masters of the Universe Revelations. Both of these are on Netflix, and the first one by Kevin Smith, they're releasing them into 2 parts, 5 episodes each, and met with a little bit of a controversy through some of the fans. And then this next one is called He-Man in the Master Universe. And the stylizing of this is very much Troll Hunters that you might see on some of the Netflix series as well. And it looks really, really cool. I know a lot of people out there are kind of hating on it. But I say through the reaction, I'm like, I'm digging it. I'm 100% digging it. There's a new concept that that they're going to utilize in this new series, which is going to be an origin story series. You see one character stealing something, and it looks to be the Power Sword, and they get a little voice in their head that says, "Take this to the champion."
Okay.
And of course, she's like, "Champion what?" So you get that whole origin story. You get to see the first time Prince Adam transforms into He-Man and kind of like how very uncertain he is in the trailer. So it looks very, very cool in my opinion. I watched the trailer with my 9-year-old daughter, and she is like on board. She's like, "I want to watch this with you," and I'm like, "Done.
Yeah.
I will make it so."
I'll have to check that out once we finish today.
Yeah.
You guys can check out any of our shows because we do have a variety of them. We have the crazy card collecting like you're watching right now. We do a show called the Slam Nation as well about professional wrestling. That one's typically on Tuesdays. We do the game room again Wednesdays. Again, this like I say normally because I said some of our schedules are a little up. But we do have a variety of different shows. Like I said, the game room, the we also have the I Stream, You Stream. We talk about different like streaming services, streaming shows, whatever it may be. We also have Funko Royalty. We have Mail Call, Mail Time. We're getting a lot of stuff in the mail. I know Lord Cash has some Wizarding World of Harry Potter stuff. And we've gotten our another Dinosaur Dracula Fun Pack recently, among many other things. We also have Called Wild. I can only tell you, Bitterverse and I have been on vacation. We've been picking up a lot of stuff out and about, and we get excited to share that with you because it goes through some of our collections. And honestly, some stuff we buy just because it makes us laugh or makes us happy. It's just silly stuff sometimes. But with that being said, we do thank you so very much for joining us today. Again, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. That way you get notifications of when our episodes do drop, whether they be scheduled or not. And remember, you always have access to the quote vault, so to speak, the back stock, the backlog of all of our shows. Lord Cash, as we wrap up today, is there anything else you'd like to share?
I do. So I just ran downstairs because this is the perfect opportunity to show you my surprise for you.
Oh boy.
I'm catching my breath here. Hold a second. So I got these and I'm like, I want one. I know all that Pat's gonna want one. So,
oh boy, what could it be?
You ready for this?
I'm sitting down.
Did you talk about a Friday show that we have?
Funko Royalty?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, that is so random.
So, this is a Alfred E. Newman pop on here from Mad TV, Mad Magazine, or whatever. Another ridiculous Mad product, which apparently is a DC line.
Really? I mean, and what did they might have sold it or something like that? Huh?
I'm trying to get it to focus.
Another ridiculous DC. Yeah, that's interesting.
So, oh no. So, apparently I've already taken mine out, and these are my extras I have. But on top of that, I actually have the Chase figure for it as well.
Is it flocked?
It is not. Unfortunately, it's not much different than this. If you look at his face, let me turn my ring off. Pardon me. He's just got regular face. Mm-hmm. The Chase is just him sticking his tongue out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so, I mean, that I like that whole like the one right there though, because it's literally doing the "What Me Worry." Like that's his like, that's cool.
So whenever we are going to be able to meet up in person, face to face, I've got one of these extra for you. So your name will be officially on it. But
Well, don't put my name on it. That will diminish the value. I'll just know it's mine.
exactly. I'll use Post-it note. I bought I got a whole pack of them now.
Oh, perfect.
So, but that being said, thank you for joining us. All that Pat, I'm sure, ran down the whole gambit while I was running downstairs. So
No, thank you though. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't. That's so random. Like it's wow. Thank you.
well, and you were talking about like the mad, whatever, and it wasn't until you actually said the guy's name. I'm like, I've got a pop for all that Pat. So I ran downstairs and got it. But the important thing is, if you like what you see, spread the word of the nerd. Tell your family and friends about us. We've got a whole bunch of stuff for you, but we're going to peace on out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us, like you said. And until next time, guys, adios.
Bye-bye.